Hi, I'm Jade, a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway. And this week on Tip Tuesday, I wanted to talk to you about what happens when you cancel a credit card. And why would a realtor be talking to you about that? Because today in our competitive market, we want to make sure that the buyers are qualified and they're putting their strongest offer forward possible. So a higher credit score is going to qualify you for better rates. And I would also encourage you to talk to a local lender. I have several referral partners that I would be happy to connect you with, and they can dig into it a little bit more for you. But when you cancel a credit card, it often feels really good. And you feel like you have one less payment, one less thing to worry about. But when you cancel your card, that stays on your credit history for 10 years. So that's still your payment history, the length of that credit history, that's all going to remain on your report for 10 years. And the reason that canceling it can have a negative impact is because it affects your credit utilization. And what that means is that you have a certain amount of available credit, and the lender is going to be looking at, and your credit score is going to be looking at, how much of that credit are you using? Ideally, you want to keep it under 30%. And when you hear us talk about your debt to income ratio, this is part of that puzzle piece. So reach out to us, ask questions. We're happy to provide you with information, but about 30% of your credit score comes from your credit utilization ratio. So you want to keep that ratio low. When you cancel a credit card, you actually decrease the amount of credit you have available to you. So you want to make sure that when you don't cancel that card, because it can have a negative impact on the amount of credit available to you. The one thing as well that I want to mention to you is that when you're not using a card or you've paid off a card, you also want to make sure that you have no annual fees. And if you do have an annual fee, reach out to that credit card company. Oftentimes the retention department can waive fees, can change your credit card without canceling your card. They can change the plan that you're in. There's lots of cards out there that have no annual fees. So be a savvy consumer, ask questions, reach out. We are always available for insight information because as agents, we want to make sure that we're educating you and you're making confident, informed choices. I'm Jade. I'm a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway. Thanks so much for joining.